Hey, right now we got the top 10 biggest disappointments of the 2020 through 21 NBA season. You know, this is something different, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bleach Report. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you like this type of content, bro, it's quite simple. Just like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good shit. Look up T52 The Tape. It's out right now on my YouTube channel. Look up Clyde, man. Look up T52 Chad, T52 Pablo, whatever. And Bleach Report. Disappointments. I'm gonna take a wild guess. The Blazers gonna be on here. Boston Celtics gonna be on here. Brooklyn gonna be on here. Brooklyn, despite like the injuries and shit. So we're gonna see and we're gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk too long on every topic or every list or whatever. But I'm gonna say a little bit on how I feel about it. And you can tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can be able to be engaged and feel like you a part of this channel cause y'all are important to me. I want y'all to remember that. Your comment means something, you know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to discuss what the hell y'all feel when it comes to this sports shit or music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just be on some respectful shit, cause everybody ain't gonna do that. But I ain't fucked up about them niggas. Anyway, let's get into this list, bro. We're gonna crop this a little bit. Crop it, put it back right there. Nah, exit that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hello, y'all. Hold up. Why they ain't let me crop that shit? Okay, here we go. Alright. We'll see what's first. Okay, I don't say nothing right there. Alright, Jamal Murray's injury. What the fuck is that? How I feel about this nigga towards ACL, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Markelle Fultz. He one of my favorite young niggas and the ones I'm really rooting for. He tore his ACL in the very beginning of the season. But hopefully he'll come back even stronger. But Cole Anthony been balling out. He had that game winner last night, so hopefully Cole Anthony don't take that nigga's spot. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Markelle gonna have to start over again. But hopefully he'll come back even better. But you know, ain't no telling it, you know, he's unpredictable. But Jamal Murray, you know what I'm saying? He ain't been doing the same shit that he was doing in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Putting up 50, 40, and making like at least 8 threes and shit like that. Then he was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I was watching that shit. I'm like, damn, when this nigga become that cold? And then, you know, this season, you know what I'm saying? I think he was putting up like 20, you know what I mean? And of course, Jokic, he's the front runner. And you got you got Michael Porter Jr., he a stud. He's a future superstar, I feel like. Not superstar, but an all-star. Like, he's consistently an all-star. I feel like he's one of the type of players. Because you can't teach 6'10" and be able to shoot and put the ball on the floor like he can. So, Jamal Murray and the Nuggets and shit like that, at first I was thinking they could be in they could possibly be in the NBA Finals if they play their cards right. You know what I mean? But since Jamal Murray's out the equation, bro, they're gonna get eliminated probably in the second round. You know what I'm saying? If that, they might not make it out the first round. Michael Porter Jr. is not enough. They did pick up Aaron Gordon and JaVale McGee, but they can only do so much, you understand? We'll get to the next one. James Wiseman. Man, shit, hey, you know, in my opinion, you know what I mean? I understand why they took Anthony Edwards as the first pick. He came through college, you know what I'm saying? The nigga a little bulky. I like Anthony Edwards. He, you know what I'm saying? He be bullying niggas. He a country nigga from the South. And, you know, I love it, you know what I'm saying? And he black. And, you know, LaMelo Ball, he my favorite nigga at the draft, though. He one of my favorite young niggas out, period, because I've been watching him since he was in the 9th grade. But shit, James Wiseman, he was balling at the beginning. But then he started slowing up and shit. But a lot of people put too much expectations on him, bro. Cause he playing with Curry. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get right. But the only best thing to do now is trade a nigga. You know what I mean? That's the only way. But he also fucked up his damn value because this nigga got injured. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let's read this shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? He's not really just a scorer. And he's not really just the top-notch defender. He's just big. He's real raw. That's another thing. He's real raw. And he's gonna have to develop, you know what I mean? I think I seen a little clip where Steve Kerr was like, you know what I mean? Basically like, yeah, we gonna trade this nigga, man. This nigga is not in our future plans, you know what I mean? But Steve Kerr is in a whole other topic. Cause the nigga is really an overrated ass coach if you ask me. But anyways, let's go ahead and get off that. No Kyle Lowry trade, I completely agree. I thought that nigga was gonna leave, you know what I'm saying? That nigga like 35, soaking wet. And this nigga, he you know, I ain't really just a fan of his game, you know what I'm saying? He like a chubby ass bulldog out there, you know, like a bully out there, you know what I mean? Just taking charge and shit. You don't want to see point guards doing that shit. But if you're a coach or you're his teammate, you love that shit. So I have to give respect where it's due, you know what I mean? And I thought he was gonna go to the Lakers, which I thought that would have been a good, you know, pickup or whatever, but that didn't happen. He ain't go nowhere at all. And I'm looking at the Raptors like, bro, y'all sorry as fuck. What the hell y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see, man. Shit, cause he only getting older. And I think that nigga on a max contract too, so I don't know what the hell they gonna do. We barely seen the real Brooklyn Nets. I agree. This is my team pretty much. You know what I'm saying? My Kyrie Irving, my favorite player. You know, before Kyrie, it was KD. And then before KD, it was Kobe. But you know, KD and Kyrie's on the same fucking team. So, you know what I mean? I'm rocking with him. But I'm also a Lakers fan, but I don't really like LeBron, but I respect his greatness. He is a generational talent. I know that shit. You ain't gotta go in on my ass on that. I know. But, you know, Brooklyn's my team, and at first I wasn't really a fan of the James Harden trade, but shit, James Harden has proved me wrong. He is very, very valuable. Cause they played Milwaukee today, and them niggas lost by 3. You know what I'm saying? That's a good team, you know what I mean? But if they would've had James Harden, they would've won. So, you know, the chemistry is a one thing I'm looking out for. Injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas stay getting injured. KD got me scared. James Harden, cause James Harden used to be a motherfucking Iron Man. He like a LeBron James. He is durable as they come. And then, you know what I mean? Now he getting hamstrings and shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of scared a little bit, but we'll see. If they don't win the finals, I wouldn't be surprised, cause they haven't been together. They ain't got no real chemistry. Talent can only take you so far. You have to have chemistry and be on the same page with everybody on the squad. So that's one thing you gotta look out for when the playoffs comes around. You know what I mean? The Bulls bold bad move. This was a good move. Cause he's a good player. Vucevic, whatever the hell his name is, he's a good player. He be hooping. I used to get mad when Marquez used to pass him the ball all the fucking time and not score. But he's a bad man. But Zach LaVine, you know what I'm saying? He a young all-star, you know what I'm saying? Vucevic is an all-star. But them other niggas, man, them niggas is trash. What's his name? That white boy number 24, marketing. He overrated. He hasn't developed how they thought he was gonna develop. Kobe White is only his second year in the league, so what do you expect for him to do? He's still making his mistakes. So it was a good move on the Bulls. They trying to make some talent, or they trying to get some talent around Zach LaVine, but they just losing right now. Them niggas fucking suck. You know what I'm saying? Period. And it's off season. They gonna have to make some moves, man. Get these young niggas out of here, cause you know Zach LaVine. I think how long he been on the Bulls? Like 3 years. So he probably gonna become a free agent soon. So the Bulls gotta do something, man. I ain't gonna care. But we'll see. New Orleans Pelicans defense. You know, the thing they were talking about the most was Steven Adams. You know what I'm saying? He's a good screener. He is a good screen. He's one of the strongest niggas in the league. But this nigga's defense is suspect as fuck. Like, let's keep it real, bro. You know, Zion Williamson, he's not really a good defender, even though he be bullying the fuck out of niggas in the paint. He's not a good defender. He don't know how to use his body yet on the defensive end. But he's gonna learn, you know. Lonzo, he's a good defender, but he's always hurt. Bless you. You got B.I., he's skinny mini. Shit, he can't guard a goddamn. He can't guard nobody, his skinny ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some meat on his bones. And I thought, I mean, it would be real exciting for the Pelicans to be in the playoffs. But they're probably not. They're going to be in the play-in tournament, but they probably won't make it to the playoffs. But it'll be good to see Zion versus LeBron, or Zion versus Portland or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see that. I want to see Zion in the playoffs going crazy. Because a lot of niggas trying to say Zion gonna get the same treatment Giannis did, which is the wall effect, and he ain't gonna be able to be successful as he was in the regular season. But I think it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but let's go to the next one. The stacked deck against Steven Silas. I really don't give a fuck about this. He a young coach, you know what I mean? The Rockets fucking suck. John Wall, he's gonna have to, even though he's been balling out for the most part, I think he's averaging like 20 maybe. We'll see what they got this shit down here. I don't know, but shit, you know what I'm saying? He young, bro. If they fire this nigga, obviously it's because he's black, bro, period. You know what I'm saying? It's a rebuilding franchise, obviously. And there's a lot of veterans on there that's still in that, bro, we supposed to be winning type shit, but, you know, they're rebuilding, bro, so he gonna have to take his losses and shit like that, but we'll see what happens with that. We ain't gonna take too much time on that. A vintage Steph Curry season all for nothing. You know, this way exactly, but what I was expecting from Curry. What he doing right now? Curry is, in my opinion, the best point guard to ever fucking play the game. And you know, Kyrie Irving my favorite point guard, but Steph Curry is the best, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't got the accolades like the Finals MVPs. He ain't just got the most clutch performances, you know what I'm saying? But as for talent and what he has brought to the game, you cannot deny that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna see if he can get the Warriors in the playoffs, because I know Russell Westbrook did it, KD did it, James Harden did it. You know what I'm saying? So he had to prove himself in that factor. But we gonna see if the Warriors gonna be even contenders with Klay Thompson come back. They gonna have to make some moves, man. No cap. The Portland fucking Trailblazers. Okay, so you know, CJ McCollum got hurt. I understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? He foot injury. So I'm like, okay, they gonna struggle. Nurkic, he is fucking overrated. I think I'm pronouncing that shit. The big man for Portland, bro. They need to get his ass out of here, bro. That nigga is not worth the fuck. He ain't worth shit. That nigga too damn big to be playing that damn soft, bro. And he always injured. Like, fam, come on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Dame was putting up an MVP season. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I like Dame. I like Dame a lot. But he's cooled off. He ain't really putting up the monster numbers like that, so he ain't really in the MVP race no more, I feel like. But, and these niggas are slipping in the seasons, because they're like 4th or 5th or something like that. Now they're like 6th or, you know, they just slipped. They're going to have to play in the play-in tournament again. Like, what are y'all doing? And they picked up Norman Powell and shit. That was a good pickup, but Gary Trent Jr. over in Toronto putting up 40 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, they just looking bad right now. How little we learned. I don't know what that mean by this. We'll see. That really don't even matter. Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. If you y'all let me know how y'all feel about whatever I said in the video, man. Just let me know in the comments below, you know what I'm saying? Feel free. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't finna make fun of you or, you know what I'm saying? Just feel free, you know what I mean? Just be engaged in my content, you know what I'm saying? That's very important, and make sure you like the video. TV 2 tape is out right now. Y'all make sure y'all look at my other videos and support that. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all when I fuck with y'all, bro. I'm out here.